Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with the next part of the OU Road Top 10. So sorry in the delay. I tried to do a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, but yesterday some things kind of held me back. So I'm doing Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday this week. So that means you get one on the weekend. I think that's pretty cool too because I feel like my weekends have just been really chill. So I think as far as uploads go, so I think it's going to be really nice to get one up on Saturday. In my opinion, that's just me anyway. I don't know if it matters to any of you when I get videos up, but that's just what I think. Anyway, as always, thank you so much for all the support on the episode of the Road to Top 10. If we can get to 1,000 likes, that'd be awesome. And thank you for letting me know what you like about it. I do read the comments, so thank you. Once again, today's team, talk about it right now, but it's a team that was given to me by my boy Little Lucario. So like I said, let's just jump right into team preview. Alright, so today's team I actually ended up using in the Snake Draft, which is a Smogon tournament, and it is a team around M-DIANCIE. Now, M-DIANCIE is the first Pokemon on the team. As I did say, we're running Moonblast, Diamond Storm, Protect, and Stealth Rock. Protect is actually pretty cool. While you don't need Protect necessarily anymore for Mega Evolving to get your auto speed boost, as Diancie automatically shoots up to 350 speed once it Mega Evolves anyway. It's still really cool because it helps you scout Choice Scarf users, helps you scout Greninja, for example, can maybe be going for U-turn, whatever Lele wants to click, which is a big threat versus this team. Helps you scout for Z moves, and it's also pretty cool because if I go for rocks and Ferrothorn comes out, I can go for Protect, and Ferrothorn might be going for spikes, anticipating me to want to switch out into one of my Pokemon. So it could also be nice for Magic Bounce shenanigans and things like that. We're running Hasty Nature, Max Attack, Max Speed, 4 Special Attack. The Max Attack makes your Diamond Storm 2-hit KO Heatran and do a ton of damage to Celesteela, more than what Moonblast would do. Diamond Storm, if Clefable's at 90%, does 2-hit KO Clef, which is pretty cool. Obviously, if we ran max special attack investment, we'd always be able, or we'd have a good chance to 2-hit KO and Clef with Moonblast. But I think that being able to hit Bulu, for example, which runs like Careful Nature, Assault Vest Tangrowth, Celesteela, all harder, I feel like Diamond Storm is just worth it. So this is a Stealth Rocker on the team, Magic Bounce. Next up, we have Heatran. Been using this more and more. I mean, it's S rank for a reason in OU, but we're using a different one this time. We're using Gracium Z, Bloom Doom Heatran with Magma Storm, Earth Power, Solar Beam, and Taunt. Modest is incredibly strong. It is incredibly strong. Bloom Doom and Grassy Terrain, which we do have, Oko, Spadef, Gliscor. So that's a really big plus of running this type of Heatran. Typically, Gliscors right now can even take Z moves if they're at full HP. They won't go down, and they can outspeed like Pokemon like Tran. They typically do outspeed Heatran. So it's nice for catching Pokemon like Gastrodon, Keldeo, Greninja, and again, under terrain, it's a really nice nuke versus Pokemon that don't resist grass. Just a good neutral move. Again, I named Gliscor as one of them, but Magma Storm, Earth Power, Solar Beam, Taunt. Taunt allows you to be a sort of stall breaker. I've already shown it a couple times in the Road Top 10, but I've Magma Storm Chanseys, Taunt them, and then Z'd them, and put them low enough to the point where, you know, another Mon can win, though I don't think Chansey is as much of a problem versus this team because it has like 10 million physical attackers. We'll see. Just Modest for the extra power, though. We might be going back and forth between Modest and Timid in this episode. Who knows? Next up, we have Choice Band Weavile. Love Weavile. I think it's really anti-meta right now, dealing with Tornadus, Lottie, forcing Alakazam to hit Focus Blast, things like that. Just being a Pursuit Trapper in general and being a Dark type, and having that speed tier that's faster than Greninja and Tornadus. Ice Crash Knockoff, Ice Sharp Pursuit is our set. Pursuit's nice again for trapping Pokemon like the Lotties, or more so Megalodios is the one that's running around right now in OU. It can also be nice for picking off a weakened Tornadus Therian form. Ice Shard is there for Scarf Landorus, DD Zygarde. Unless DD Zygarde is +3, it won't be able to KO you with extreme speed. So that's really nice for that. Knockoff is really spammable, and Icicle Crash is your best ice type attack. Tapu Bulu is the next member of the team. We're running Bulk Up Bulu because this is the team's Dragon Dance or Coil Zygarde check. Bulk Up, Horn Leech, Superpower, and Synthesis. We're Impish. This lets us take, for example, a Banded Icicle Crash from Weavile if we do find an opposing Weavile. It also lets us better check Zygarde. We can come in and take a Banded Iron Tail. We also take, well, which is essentially a +1 Iron Tail. We do take that. We'll take nothing from Boosted 1,000 Arrows, and the rest will just put in Spadef to be able to check Lele, check Greninja, Keldeo, special attackers in general, even Zam. Zam is definitely a problem for this team. We do take 2 hits from it, though, with Grassy Terrain and Leftovers Recovery. Bulk Up over Swords Dance. Again, this is the team's Dragon Dance, Zygarde, Answer, so you want to be able to take a hit from it when boosted. Also pairs really, really, really well with Heatran and Diancie, not only for Bloom Doom, but also Weakening Earthquake. It's pretty cool. Next member is Zapdos, another Pokemon that pairs super well with Diancie, just because it is a Scizor Answer on the team. We have Static, because if you touch us with U-Turn, you touch us with Bullet Punch, anything like that, knockoff, you have a chance to be paralyzed, and that can open up a door for Tapu Bulu, that can open up a door for Heatran. I mean, Heatran being faster than a Zygarde, and having a grassy terrain boosted Bloom Doom, that's an OHKO on Zygarde, so that could be cool if like Zygarde goes for Extreme Speed or something versus Weavile, like a weakened Weavile. Go Zapdos. The set you guys see shows Volt Switch, but that's interchangeable with Discharge. Discharge is of course a stronger move and gives you pairs. Volt Switch gives you momentum if you expect your opponent to switch. Get some momentum going to a Pursuit Trapper. Like if you Volt Switch on Mega Latios coming out, just go Weavile and Pursuit them. But I'll be running Discharge more than likely in the episode, or going back and forth between them. This is also our defogger on the team. Fully Fizz Def, because we do check Hawlucha, check Scizor, check Bisharp, check Celesteela. Roost obviously for longevity. Speed allows us to outspeed Max Speed Magnezone. And again, it's our defogger. Roost for, again, healing yourself. Heat Wave for the aforementioned Pokemon. Scizor, Ferrothorn, Tangrowth, all mons like that. All mons that we appreciate being weakened. So last but not least, we have Dragon Dance, Weakness Policy Zygarde. Now I don't know how much this is going to work on the ladder. If I'm being honest, I think it's better in tournament play, just because the ladder really does spam Tangrowth. But Dragon Dance, Thousand Arrows, Iron Tail, Extreme Speed, Weakness Policy, the 88 Spadef guarantee that we take +2 Moonblast from Clefable, and with Dragon Dance and into Weakness Policy, +3 Iron Tail does knock out Clef. Thousand Arrows is obviously our most spammable move. Iron Tail is next. At +2, we do outspeed Scarfers in the tier, as well as, I mean, like mainly Scarfers in the tier. And, also outspeeding Modest Heatran, most variants of Bulu. We are faster, we are slower than Heatran, but I think that's okay, especially because we don't care too much about what it wants to do. But yeah, that's pretty much the team for this episode. Should be a lot of fun, and let's get right into the episode. Alright guys, so we have a very, very, very scary matchup to start it off, but I really feel like Weavile is going to be pretty key in this, outspeeding his entire team, threatening a lot of them with OHKOs. Diancie is definitely going to be my lead of choice because I can Mega Evolve and Protect, scout for whatever he wants to go for. His rocker is definitely Lando, so I think either Lele or Hoopa is going to be Scarf, but I'm actually thinking Scarf, Lele plus Psychic spam, so Banded, Hoopa, and Mega Medicham is what I'm thinking. Anyway, love Heatran in this because it can trap Toxapex, which would be pretty important. Weavile checks Serp. Banded Hoopa is definitely going to be a problem. I can see myself Dragon Dancing up though with Zygarde, and let me just guarantee something, because I'm pretty sure we guarantee also take Moonblast from Scarf Tapu Lele. Yes, we do. 98% min. So nice. Okay, so we lead Diancie, we protect as it leads Pex. Not the biggest of deals, is obviously that allows me to threaten him right there. And Diamond Storm, I think Diancie is going to be super, super important in this game, so I'd much rather go into Zapdos right here as he goes for another Scald, and does get the burn on me, so he can definitely take a hit, and he might actually end up going for T-Spike. I want to bounce them back if he does end up going for that, as he ends up bringing out Hoopa instead. Now, this gives me the opportunity to go for Diamond Storm as he goes Superior, and that gives me a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful attack off on Serp, as Serp does go for Sub, or more than likely going for Sub here. Leaf Storm will definitely knock me out. Weavile, again, is super important, and I don't want to be glared. Yeah, that's... Weavile's super important. That's definitely Banded Hoopa, too, by him switching out, I feel. I could have gotten up Rocks there, but I thought this was just a better play. I'm a big fan of going Zapdos here on the Leaf Storm, especially because I can threaten him with Heat Wave after. Obviously, he'll be able to bring out Hoopa, but ends up going for the Leech Seed, which I do not agree with, because I'm able to get rid of Superior, and that is just incredible for my Zapdos. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that play at all. He's more likely going to go for Hyperspace Fury here, as he actually ends up going for Psychic, and ends up being a Life Orb Hoopa. So as far as Zapdos' viability goes here, It's super good for Lando, but outside of that, not really. So I'll just throw off a Discharge. As he goes for Drain Punch, expecting me to go Weavile. Does he get Static? Nope. Well, let's see if Discharge does its thing here too. Expecting to go Weavile there. And I'll basically just sack my Zapdos right here and be able to go Weavile after and just pretty much pick up a KO, I feel, with Knockoff. Nothing's on his team, wants to take Knockoff. I could go for Pursuit here, but I feel like Hoopa isn't the most threatening Mon right now. Could be wrong though, but I feel like Knockoff is just a better play. Especially because if he goes Pex, that first off that does 10 million. I did way too much. Yeah, I like the idea of spamming Icicle Crash in the end game too. So I don't want him getting a T-Spike if he does happen to have it, and I feel like I could just spam Diamond Storm too. If you give me damage on Landorus, then Zygarde's going to be even more close to winning in my opinion. You know, we'll pressure that Lele. Does get the burn. I can safely go out to Heat right now because you should just recover stall me. Perfect. If I do land Magma Storm, I think it's pretty much checkmate for Toxapex. Even if he gets a T-Spike, while it will be annoying, it won't win him the game. As he just throws off a Scald. I Earth Power instead of Taunt. Yeah, because he double Scalds, and down goes Pex. So beautiful. Weavile is looking incredible. Look at Icicle Crash and look at his team. Obviously, he can bring out Medicham if he wants to, but at that point, I just sack Heatran. It does nothing for me. I mean, I click Bloom Doom here with my Ice Jumps, but he should just click High Jump here, exactly. And there's no way, there's absolutely no way this guy has a Bullet Punch with priority. So we'll just click Moonblast here. As he goes Lele, which I don't mind either. This is definitely Scarf Lele. However, we'll abuse his terrain a little bit and get in Bulu. He might be Z-Lando. Yeah, we'll abuse his terrain a little bit. Getting off a Synthesis. I'm surprised he's staying in, to be honest. But either way, I can Horn Leech here. As Landorus is going to come out. And again, keeping Bulu alive is going to be really, really, really important. As it's Helmet Landers. Oh, that's awesome. So that means I can just keep Bulu alive and go directly out to DIANCIE. He doesn't get up rocks on me, and weakening that is... I don't die, too. I get a Moonblast off, and weakening Landorus is incredible for pretty much the same reason as before. So, I get in Bulu here. I'm going to get in Zygarde on his Stealth Rock, if he wants to go for that. And I just Dragon Dance up twice. Oh, that's he has a lot more investment than I thought. I mean, if I don't get the roll, then he's just gonna go. He should just bring out the Lele now. So I might have just messed this up a little bit, but I think it's still good either way. Huh? Did he just? I think he just saw the +2 and thought I went for another Dragon Dance. Either that or that's just Specs Lele, but there's no way Specs does 60. Why'd he forfeit? Maybe it's Z. You know what? It's probably Z Lele and he has no Scarfer. That's another thing. I'm surprised he made that play. So like, another play I could have made here was gone for another Dragon Dance. But had I done that, he would have been able to go Medicham and fake me out. So I guess it was Z Lele. Interesting first game. I think I had a good shot of pretty much winning. Ice Punch, I'd Crash, get my KO. Yeah, it'd be over. If he goes Lele, gets rid of the Psychic Terrain. Yeah, cool. Could have also bulked up. But alright, interesting first game. Wow, I love this team. Okay, I absolutely love this combination of Pokemon. I've never seen them together. Like, none of the... There's a Latias. There's a Crawdon and a Zeraora plus... This is a really, 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 really cool game. So we're going to lead DIANCIE. Again, typically, just my best lead of choice. I think that my bulk up Bulu is going to win this game, combined with Weavile. It beats Zeraora, beats Koko, beats Crawdon, beats Ferrothorn, can beat Pelipper, and beats variations of Lottie. So love that plus this. We're going to lead DIANCIE though, as he leads Koko. And what I want to do is just get up Stealth Rock in regular form, because I'll guarantee live a hit. 47%. Let me calc that real quick. I want to say in regular form because I was obviously bulkier. Tapu Koko. That's not specs confirmed. What I can do now is just Mega Evolve and Protect. This guarantees a safe Mega Evolution, while also, if he goes for Spikes or Stealth Rock, this is good too. What about HEATRAN? Because Magma Storm into Z literally KOs him on. Good play on my opponent's part, going for another one, but like I said, Magma Storm into Z. If I do land on Pelipper, I will be able to KO with Bloom Doom after. Unfortunately, don't. That sucks. But I think that Pelipper is one thing that's stopping Bulu, potentially with Skull Burn, so I'm going to go for a raw Bloom Doom anyway, as he brings out Lottie. Good play. I'm assuming it's Surf Lottie. So, it really sucks that I missed Magma Storm because he wouldn't have the opportunity to switch, obviously, but it's alright either way. And I think that M-DIANCIE is the most expendable member. However, if he does opt to recover while Mega Evolving, this could be good too. As he goes for Psyshock, this does give me my Weavile and just a free knockoff. Bandit knockoff does not care about Lottie, so getting rid of that, incredible for my Bulu right now. Bulu's looking great. I could even see Zygarde winning in this game. I mean, Zapdos wins the game too. Kind of walls everything. Zero Aura also doesn't hurt me too hard under terrain, so I'm gonna go Bulu now on the Coco. As he goes for Hidden Power and does 4. Is it? Oh my god, that's clean. That is fire. That is actually fire. He's actually Supersonic Sky Strike, and after a bulk up, I'm definitely not living a Brave Bird. So the game just got harder. Like that's for sure. The game just got harder for sure. Wow. I did not expect. I will live in HP Ice. I did not expect that at all. Supersonic Sky Strike Bulu. That's really cool with Cardot. I don't know how I could have scouted for that, but maybe I could have. Either way, 1,000 arrows here because I get my. As long as I avoid a burn, I'm good. This is where, again, like I said, hitting that Magma Storm would have probably won me the game right there. So now I go for another Dragon Dance, I guess. As he scalds. Avoid the burn, bro. Yeah. He dodged the Magma Storm already. Doesn't really deserve to burn me. I think a third Dragon Dance actually was my best play there, too. So, he can go Crawdon and Aqua Jet. I think it's still not over. Ferrothorn and doing and attacking is also fine, too. I feel like Zapdos can win. So I'm actually going to bring on my HEATRAN here in Magma Storm. I feel like Zapdos can win. There's potential. But again, like, this is the first Magma Storm I've missed in a long time. And Weavile's Ice Shard might be crucial as well for taking out Coco. So we're definitely Magma Storm here. There's no drawback besides missing. Obviously, Crawdon would want to come out, but like if I connect, it will do around the same as Earth Power anyway. And I can afford to bring out Zapdos on a potential Aqua Jet. Just tank that. I don't think you're going to do very much damage to me, if I'm being honest. In fact, I'm going to get rid of rocks. Yeah, you're not going to do too much damage to me. Zero Aura is going to come out. Plasma Fist in terrain will probably knock me out. However, with no rocks up, Zapdos is free to come back in later. Nice. Could be Banded. Definitely, he's probably Life Orb though, right? I'm gonna E-Speed to try and put him in Ice Shard range, and what I'm gonna go for here is actually Pursuit with my Weavile, anticipating him to fear the Ice Shard and go Ferrothorn. Yep. So we get rid of Zero Aura, which is awesome for Zapdos. Absolutely incredible for Zapdos. Obviously, he'd be able to go Crawdon now and probably click Crab Hammer or Knockoff. It's not over yet, but it's going to be really close. Coco? I guess Coco is a play too. Well, they're giving me damage for... He actually goes Coco and gives me damage for Ice Shard later, potentially too. So it gets in Pharaoh. Gives me Dose. I'm a Heat Wave on Zapdos. And then I think I go for full paras into Defogs. I think those are my play. As he has Knockoff, which is annoying. Ah, that's annoying. That is annoying, but I'm pretty sure Coco dies upon the range stat. I'm also pretty sure he can't kill me with Crawdaunt. Yeah, I think I'll live a hit from Coco for sure. Especially because it just has Volt Switch HP Ice. Crawdaunt's a little iffier depending on what it wants to go for, but especially because with no leftovers. But I think the play is to sack Weavile, come back in because, like, if he goes for, that's definitely banded. Like, that's for sure banded. He goes for Jet. Yeah, so I'll live Jets. I can Roost. And basically, not necessarily go for Paras, but I'm gonna discharge on his Volt Switch into Crawdaunt, so that way he can't do that to me. Also, I guarantee HEATRAN lives a hit, so I just Roost spam. Because once terrain ends, like he can't even kill me with a crit now. So once terrain ends, HEATRAN guarantee lives a hit, and I win with Earth Power. All right, so we're ready to bring that back, thankfully. Nice, and he just forfeited. Beautiful. So we brought that back after a really cool Z move from Coco. Glad we were able to bring that back, though. Not bad, not bad. Shout out to Zapdos. Zapdos definitely key. So definitely a misplay on my part. I guess not scouting for that, but come on, man. That's not that common. But I guess it makes... That's no excuse. So that's a misplay on my part. Yo, I'm liking these teams we're fighting. Like, whatever's happening on the mid ladder, keep going. This makes it really refreshing for me. Very much love Zygarde in this, as at +2, kind of destroys him, though he does have Scizor. Very much also like DIANCIE as a lead. I mean, you're going to see me lead DIANCIE 9 times out of 10 here. Only time you won't see me lead DIANCIE is if they have Coco plus Zard Y. Just because they just U-turn out into it and kind of crush something. But as far as win cons go, Boca Bulu beats everything besides Scizor, which Zapdos straight up stops. So it's Coco. You too, man. It's gonna Mega Evolve and Protect. Let's see if he U-turns immediately to bring out Scizor. Does Volt Switch. Bulu will take pretty much nothing from this Volt Switch unless he specs. Yeah, 13, that's not specs. And I basically get all my recoveries, so that's why that was like a play for me. And what I can do now is go Zapdos on when I'm expecting to be a U-turn, potentially static him. Yo, I swear, everybody guess it versus me, where's mine? This does allow him Terrakion, and Terrakion is like a threat no matter what, but opts to go Lele first. Which I'm okay with because Bulu will eat, unless it specs Moonblast. That is specs for sure, what the hell. I want a Synthesis though because Weavile and HEATRAN are too obvious, so I'm gonna go for Synthesis. Yep, expecting him to go Scizor. I had to make that play because I was in a losing position had I not made that play, basically. And what I can do now is Hornleash because he should U-turn. Yeah, he should always U-turn. I'll still live a Psychic. Do you Psychic or do you Moonblast? I risk HEATRAN here though, as he goes Keldeo. Very nice play. So like, had he Moonblasted, I was gonna click Bloom Doom and try and get Keldeo, but super nice play on my opponent's part. This does risk Bulu being burnt, unfortunately. Doesn't go for the burn though, so it's cool. Doesn't go for Scald. A little bit interesting as to why I don't really have a good water resist, and like this is it. And once it gets burnt, it's bad. Scizor comes out. I'm gonna go HEATRAN again. Ideally, you go for BP this time, and then I just throw off a Bloom Doom and literally kill anything. Yo, stop making these off aggressive doubles that I can't deal with. I don't think DIANCIE has too much merit here besides preventing rocks, as that is banded Terrakion. Goodbye, my child. So this is the part where the rat breaks down. Nah, this is the part where we Dragon Dance up, we outspeed his entire team, and we threaten him with 1,000 arrows. Oh, the weakness posse's here. Are you offensive, Lando, too? This is the part where the weakness posse kind of just comes through. Unfortunately, it don't pick up the KO there. However, that's definitely defensive, so what I want to do is go Heatran and attempt to KO potentially Terrakion or Keldeo right now with Bloom Doom. Unfortunately, I'm only able to kill the Lando, but that still prevents rocks, which is super important. Zapdos plus Bulu pretty much beats his team. I can't switch. Unfortunately, I legitimately could not switch. This is a tough one, man. These horses. I bet you Specs Keldeo plus Specs Terrakion. Yeah, that is tough. And he's just playing the aggressive game too. That was it. Unfortunately, him getting the roll on the next HP Ice kind of messed me up because it would have forced him to go Scizor, which I could save Zygarde as a sack. But right now, I kind of just throw away Amon. Good game, man. Well played, dude. Yeah, he never gave me an opportunity to use any of my mons, I feel. And that type of team is like one that's really tough for me. I don't want to play this guy again. That stuff isn't fun. That sucks we lost that one, but we'll come back. I'm assuming it's just not Scarf Lele. Like I'm seriously thinking it's just not Scarf Lele. Heatran as a lead is great, but it automatically puts me at a disadvantage versus Medicham, which is why we always lead M-DIANCIE. Yeah, leads Pex. Always Mega Evolve, always Protect. Getting Zapdos now on his Scald. Discharge spam. Oh, he does have Toxic. Okay, cool. Lando is Pokemon that can come out, but I'm actually going to bring out Heatran here too, because I think you recover. Serpa's a cool play too. What I'll do is I go for Taunt. Unfortunately, he glares me, but this means he can't sub me after, and I can go for the Magma Storm, ideally landing through Paralysis, which is not what happens there. I'm pretty sure an all-out pummeling is coming out now. So Heatran being gone is pretty bad for me. However, you won't be able to kill me in one hit exactly. But you will be annoying. Ah, this is so annoying. Okay, thankfully I landed, which is big. Because I missed the first one. Dude, come on. Stop getting paired. Yeah, I had to go M-DIANCIE. He might just switch out not into Toxic. He might not actually go Toxapex. Like, he easily can. But at least I can bring out Zapdos one more time. Like I said, I was Combine Lele, so this is going to be really key for me setting up with my my Zygarde. It's going to be key me setting up with Zygarde, excuse me. So I'm a Heat Wave here. Okay. Getting Bulu. Getting Heatran on what I'm expecting to be a Toxic. Yep. And now Magma Storm gets me a KO if it does manage to land. Perfect. Okay, cool, cool. I'll live 2 more Scalds because of my recovery. I need you to break through here. There we go. There we go. That's fine. That's pursuit range. And you are dead, my friend. And he's still taunted, so worst case I get burnt, but you are dead. That's what matters most. Toxapex is dead. No longer will you freely do what you want. Not in my town. Always M-DIANCIE. Unfortunately, it gives him Serp. I meant to click Protect there, damn. Okay, that would have been bad if you saw. I meant to click Protect there, but look at Icicle Crash and look at his team. Bandit Icicle Crash pretty much cleans up, so I don't think we worry too much right now. Bandit Icicle Crash kills Hoopa, it'll kill Lele, it kills Lando if it comes back in. Dude, no. Now you can't even fake me out with Medicham. Why'd you make that play? I don't get it. I think I already know how next in the beginning. I'll probably do that like 10 million times a battle, but I do not understand that play. Why would you go Lele first? I think your play is to go Medicham and fake out. But maybe, I guess you don't have it because you have Terrain. That would make sense too. That's also why you don't lead off with it. That Serperior is nasty. Oh, man. This is gonna be an annoying game. Heatran's gonna be key because it kills like everything, but I get up rocks on your switch. You go Pex. Okay. I'm gonna get up rocks again on your switch. Yeah, what? What's the point of that? Get up a T-Spike for me. Zapdos is my play. This is not that good versus him because he does have Clef. This is an annoying game. I'm gonna try and go for damage here. And then try and spam discards with Zapdos. I feel like that's my play. As he does manage to get up T-Spike. But that's okay too because I can just defog, so I don't... You Scald Burn me, that's easier for me to deal with. Wait, what? No Haze Tox... So we're mono... I guess you have Clefable. No Haze Pex though? Ew. Yeah, get that out for me, thanks. I'm okay with that. Because I bring in Heatran now. And he's Black Sludge, so this is good. So basically Tran gets me a kill. Like as long as I... Literally as long as I connect, Tran gets me a kill right here. Bro! Come on, dude! That's so annoying. I'm starting to get tilted. I can't let it. I can't let them tilt me. Think he's gonna scoff for Bloom Doom? Nope. Cool. So I get rid of Gastrodon. So at least Zapdos can actually do something, but it got poisoned, unfortunately. So it's gonna be a little bit harder. That did some good damage. I would like to hit a Magma Storm now, please. Oh, and hitting Modest Magma Storm on Sableye? Awesome. You can't even protect on me. Alright, you could just dodge the next one. It does do more than 43, by the way. He would have died to the next one. 43 is an average, if not lower roll. Magma Storm one more time, or attempt to. Nice. Nice. This was a matchup that was not hard, by the way. It only came down to Heatran. I guess we defog with Zapdos, but like, even getting the Para on static would have been nice on Lando. Like, this was no game. That's annoying, man. I'm frustrated because that is just annoying. What are you doing, dude? Why are you willowing? Why are you risking me going Heatran? Okay, dude. Like, look at that. I'm okay with that, as long as you get the same roll. Too bad I can't see him. Before I had more damage on him, unfortunately, but... Go Heatran and try and get a boost right now. A little boosted boost. He's gonna go right back out into Sableye, so I can't. And it has grass terrain recovery, so I can't beat it. Back out. I don't think I can beat this guy though. Not without critting upon switching. Or that helps. Alright, that helps. Land this Magma Storm. That's the reason why I went for Earth Power. Give me this Magma Storm. 60. Oof. If he U-turns and I go zap, I'm gonna risk it here. And if he earthquakes, I click X, basically. Wow, if I hit the first one, I won. Okay, good to know. Running that one there. Sorry about that. Yeah, if I hit the first one on Lando, Lando was dead, and he really couldn't beat that. I love this guy's team because he has HEATRAN. That's really unfortunate. I can't... Things like that suck. Have fun. HEATRAN is a ridiculously big threat versus me. Thank you, man. There's just no way. There's just no way you're Scarf, but I'm not risking. I'm not risking someone staying in there. He has a special attack drop, which is actually pretty big. He could expect me to go HEATRAN. I'm actually gonna go for another Moonblast, cause I'll take a Earthquake anyway. My bad, bro. Not bad about that. You don't have a Diamond Storm switching, and that will get a kill / 2-hit KO. Yeah, this M-DIANCIE is dangerous. This M-DIANCIE is dangerous. Especially because I can click Moonblast here and hit Garchomp, yeah. This Mon is a giant threat. This boy is a threat. Nice play, dude. I tried Bloom Dooming on the Greninja. I don't necessarily need HEATRAN in this game, so this is okay. That's because M-DIANCIE just destroys him. Miss is a miss. It happens. So I can get up a rocks here as you go Tangrowth. I feel like you don't beat this Mon very well. Yeah, getting a pair on Tangrowth would be cool too. Bulk Up Bulu is definitely something that can just win in its own right. We're going to double out to M-DIANCIE here though because he has the special attack drop and the drop in general. So this helps me out versus Zapdos. And HEATRAN. Yep. Another Diamond Storm. That's a little Protect on Para. Your last move HP Ice, right? There's just no way my Weavile is going to die. I don't think I'll die. I won't die to a -2 either. I'm a Bandit Pursuit here. And that is not enough to get rid of Tangrowth, unfortunately. However, right back out to M-DIANCIE we go on Zapdos. As he defogs, I'll click Rocks again on his discharge. No para. Thank you. And that means secured KO is here. That means a KO secure. That is a dead Tangrowth. So no longer does he have Tangrowth. Gren is going to come out. I think it was Z Garchomp. Alright, gives me spikes. Oh, that's Scarf too. Good game, dude. I definitely got lucky dodging a Leaf Storm. It wouldn't have killed me early because I got the special attack drop. I only stayed in because Giga Drain wouldn't have done anything, but that was ridiculously lucky with my idea. I would have had to play it a little bit differently, so I definitely got lucky there too, so my bad, dude. I know how it feels. And that was Scarf Greninja, and he was just trying to get some momentum, but him getting up a spike for me meant that I literally click Diamond Storm or Moonblast and get a kill. So let's go and look for another one. Make this one a little bit longer. Click X Amigo. Nice name, bro. Let's think of a game plan. Absolutely love Dragon Dance Weakness Policy Zygarde here. I think this is the game where it actually can do something. Nice name, dude. I appreciate that, man. Have fun. Alright, leads Mega Cham. M-DIANCIE. I Mega Evolve and Protect. He goes for Fake Out. Yep. Love. He should go Magearna. I get up Rocks. We'll find out right now what type of Magearna this is. I'm assuming he's going to Volt Switch. Yep, so that means he is AV. Trying to think of a play that doesn't allow M-Metacham to just kill me. And I feel like that play is to go Bulu here, because Bulu will eat every hit from Magearna. Yeah, that play was definitely Bulu there. So, Cart comes out. Interesting considering I have Zapdos. Zapdos is incredible versus his team, by the way. Like, walling Cart is big. If Kartana actually ends up going for... Wait, does SD Bloom Doom kill Zapdos? I'm a Roost here because I get Grassy Terrain. Yeah, and basically that was all I was going for. And not only that, but I also get Grassy Terrain, so he's not doing as much to me. Yep. I'm definitely okay with that. And then Heat Wave knocks him out. It also hits Landers. It also hits Magearna. Magearna I also Roost versus. And any damage on Magearna is going to be good for Zapdos. So Zapdos as well as M-DIANCIE. So beautiful. My Zapdos is back at full or near full. Landers comes out. It's Leftovers Lando. Which means it cannot touch me. And I just Heat Wave. I think he expected me to go Bulu there. So I'm thinking he might be Supersonic Sky Strike, but my bad, bro. The static I'm not upset about because that's what I'm supposed to do with static. But that was nasty. Now, this is the part where you probably might throw off a Z move. I'm going to bring in Bulu. It's just the safest play. And again, Kartana is not the biggest threat because I do have Zapdos is just... I told you how good Zapdos is. The fact that Medicham got paralyzed by static 2 is really nice. The fact that Grassy Terrain gives you recovery if you go for Roost is also super cool, in my opinion. I don't see a reason not to bulk up here. You can get up rocks, but I don't really care. Yeah, I don't see a reason to not bulk up. And just spam Horn Leech after. Like, the second Kartana gets paralyzed as well, which it will, by repeatedly going for attacks. It will definitely get paralyzed. It's not a threat. And now Kart's also more pressed to go for Smart Strike versus me in my... I feel anyway. So we always go Zapdos here. We do threaten him with Sewer Power. He goes Lando. I'm actually going to take the opportunity to weaken Lando a little bit with Heat Wave, as I want Zygarde to win the game. Weavile's role in this game is honestly nothing. But I think he would go for Ice Beam here potentially. Either way, it would never be Focus Blast. So I'll go in HEATRAN because he doesn't deal with this Mon offensively, and I'll throw off a Bloom Doom. It hits Greninja. If he stays in with Mag, good play. It'll knock out. It basically guarantees a KO if he switches, which I think he was most likely to do without having to risk missing. So I'll definitely KO that Mon as Gren comes out. I don't think Gren can touch my Bulu. Yeah, now I'm confirmed Gren cannot touch my Bulu. It's also in range of +2 extreme speed now, which is pretty good after that damage. And I always bring out Zapdos. Like, he doesn't threaten Zapdos enough. You Volt Switch, I bring out here. Like, I understand what he's doing. He's getting recovery on Magearna, but at the same time, Rocks is still pressuring him. M-DIANCIE does nothing besides bounce back Rocks, so I'll go M-DIANCIE here. The Earthquakes, I'll live one. Now I can just Moonblast for the damage to guarantee the KO on Lando. No, it's more so, bro. I know I'm positioning myself. It's more so I know what's useful and what's not. Like, for example, this thing coming in is annoying. Like, I'm tired of it coming in, so I'm gonna put it in Zapdos range now. By the way, offensive M-DIANCIE, ridiculous. And all they gotta do is Moonblast, get rid of Lando. Lando's guaranteed in range of +1 weakness policy, so, or neutral weakness policy, basically +2. Excuse me. I don't know what the hell I was trying to say there. It's in range of my attack if I get a weakness policy boost, which it might not even come down to, because Zapdos is always gonna wall Kartana, and Zapdos also just clicks Discharge for free now. Let's see what move you want to lock yourself into. Yep. Protect is nasty. He's probably going to double here too. Second he gets paralyzed, it's an X. That's just Discharge here. As it basically Kartana is more than likely Scarf. Discharge guarantees a 2-hit KO on Magearna. I'm getting called. I'm going to call them back. Yeah, Discharge guarantees a 2 KO Magearna, and I think it's a wrap. I don't think I can possibly throw away this game. Like, and I can try. Not a whole lot I could do even when I knew the team. Good game, bro. Keep up the good content. I'll be sure to watch the video. Thank you, bro. Good game. Nice. All right. So thank you, everybody. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, let's see if we made 1700s because we definitely took 2 L's here. Yeah, 1714. Okay. I think that's a good way to end it. So thank you everybody for watching. I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Of course, if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Again, your likes and comments really do support me. Hope you guys are enjoying the road to top 10. Trying to use interesting teams every time. And yeah, see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.